bro. But it was like awesome. Like, bro, it's just life is too short, man. I'm finna, I'm finna do what I gotta do. Yo, mom, dad, y'all watching this? Cool now. But I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? All right, cool. After that, Keith, you said you always wanted a grandson. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Flip the OD, bro. Flip the OD. I slipped the OD. I'm not gonna say when, why. I could start putting together timelines. Just know, slipped up, passed on. Yeah. Now, you feel me? Not the end of the world. Everything. That was the ultimate test of our poison composure. And you guys just kept playing smart. You get the steal, you get fouled on the three. Brian Rui gets the steal, Brian hits the three. And then we go into overtime, and it's not pretty. I made mistakes in overtime. We made a couple game plan mistakes. We made a couple coverage mistakes. We just kept playing. Rui, your offensive rebound, you end up getting a layup on that possession, and then Smart, you're coming in crashing, getting that layup. Brian with 13 defensive rebounds. Needed every one. Needed every one. All right? We can close this thing out on Sunday. That's our mindset. Elevate your recovery. Do what's necessary. I tell you, tonight took a lot out of all of us. All right. Be ready to go on Sunday. Great win.
I mean, an incredible ending in that game, but JJ is right. It was not pretty. Let's revisit that Lakers-Rockets matchup. It was a wild ending. Of course, the Rockets trying their best to get back into the series without KD, who's out with an ankle injury, but LeBron, he was ready to go. Second quarter, dropped it to his son, Bronny. What a moment for the father and son.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Lakers led by 11 at the half. Third quarter now, Rockets storming back off the steal, and then Thompson slams it down on the other end.
Did he just pass to himself? I think he did.
Fourth quarter. Nice little three there from Reed Shepherd.
They need his shoes.
Now, minutes ago on the board, Steve, this is where things got critical.
This is a dream for the Rockets.
We thought it was a wrap right here.
Come back. You put your
That face. That face he thought it was a wrap too.
Until this.
Throwing it nowhere. Then foul.
And he would make all three free throws. Now, 24 seconds to play. Rockets up 3 PG. What'd you see?
Poor decision making on the stretch multiple times. That's exactly what gets you being unfortunate for games, and they learned it the hard way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still an incredible shot by LeBron. So many mistakes piling up there for the Rockets.
Now, it was crazy here. As you see, Stephen Rock around Marcus Smart drills the corner three. The Lakers go up 3. They never look back. They win this one in Houston. LA takes a commanding series lead, but Ime Udoka was asked about Kevin Durant after the game. Let's take a listen.
Kevin wasn't on the bench. Why?
In treatment.
Coach, just kind of what was your general messaging to the guys after this loss, now down 0-3 in the locker room?
Grow up, and you're not that young anymore. You've been to the playoffs once, and we watched every situation just now.
The amount of confidence that a young kid in our league can get from a postseason game is like a regular season game would never. You never get nervous from a regular season moment ever again when you play meaningful postseason games.
You had that alley-oop, the first ever father-son playoff alley-oop. What was that moment like for you?
He was calling for it. I've seen his steps for so long. He was gathering, and I was like, just go get it. So, I'm glad he was able to go up, reverse it. He also made a 3 when they tried to disrespect him and go under on the pick and roll. He gave us great minutes. Everybody that played gave us great minutes, but that was a special moment, obviously.
I mean, really a lot of great sound there and a bit of a juxtaposition. Obviously, you hear J.J. Redick saying that the Lakers showed a lot of poise with how they were able to win this one. Rockets didn't show much poise, and it's how they ended up losing this one. But on the Lakers side of things, what did you learn from them in a game like this?
Oh, they showed great poise, great fight. Bronny James had more points than the entire Rockets bench. That is a terrible sign. I mean, great game for Bronny. Came in and did exactly what he's supposed to do. But, I mean, to try to go win a game like this, you got to have more production if you're Houston. And then, you want to try to put a positive spin on it and call it valuable learning lessons from this game. Multiple times, Houston just shot themselves in the foot by either not making a pass that was wide open or trying to make a pass that wasn't open. And in the game, you're up 6, like, you are in control. You have to dictate what happens in this game, and unfortunately they didn't. But again, you got to give credit to the Lakers. They kept fighting. What JJ said in the locker room, rings true. They just kept going and didn't stop, and good things happen when you play like that.
The Lakers actually had a bad second half, only scored 38 points. I think the offense dried up. They couldn't shoot the ball anymore. They were on fire till half. And then I think everything was a little bit too easy for them. And then second half, they couldn't get much going on the offensive end. Şengün got going there in the second half for Rockets, and the Rockets fought, and they finally showed the togetherness we all wanted to see there in the second half. And honestly, they should have pulled that game out. There's just no way you're losing that after Şengün gets a steal, gets the dunk on the break. You're up 6 with just 30 seconds to go. That game is a wrap. So I felt a little bad, but it's kind of been their Achilles heel all year long. Losing big games down the stretch, losing big turnovers down the stretch, and they've lost games all year where you're like, you should have won that game. So it's some experience, missing obviously a big time point guard today, missing Durant. So it's just a little bit their story of this season.
Well, let's revisit that. And Steve, tell us just what happened there in those 30 seconds left in regulation. That was really the beginning of the breakdown.
Composure, point guard.
Yeah.
They don't have a point guard, really. I mean, Reed's developing. He seems more of a perimeter player than like a true PG right now. They just made poor decisions. Whose ball is it? The first one we see, they throw it into a crowd for no reason. Jabari Smith, he's got the whole open side to the right. He throws it to a crowd. It's stolen.
I don't think he had to pass that ball.
Yeah, he could just dribble all the open space and dribble out the clock and literally kick it out of bounds, let him take it out and set our defense. Then Reed tries to dribble and weave his way between two guys. LeBron says, "Thank you very much. I'll tap that from behind." So here you can see, obviously, there's all this space in the middle of the floor to just get the ball over. A rush, a pass, just composure. You learn a lot more from losing, but this is like excessive. Like you may said, you'd like your team to be able to handle some of these moments and composure better. But this has been common for them this year in tight games. Not kicking it away like they did tonight, but they've had a hard time closing and winning close games.
But how good are you feeling if you are the Lakers? You were able to get these wins without Luka, without Austin Reeves, and everybody just coming together.
I mean, you're feeling extremely good, but I'm encouraged that Houston showed some spunk for a change. They showed some fight. They showed some togetherness. They showed some grit. So that's very encouraging. But I'm gonna be honest, man. Just watching this game and them going down 3-0 to the Lakers, it's like bad teams just find a way to lose. And it's, at this point in the season, you don't want to call the Rockets a bad team in the playoffs, but the way that game looked at the end, it just looked like a bad team right there. So hopefully they can make the adjustments. Hopefully you take it one game at a time. You're not going to get all 3 games back. So you play one game at a time. You try to win one game.
I love the idea of sad about summer.
You get the headphones, the wireless charger,
Looking at me, I'm ready, go in, you win, you want me,
Drake says, where the
I mean, you go from there, but if you're the Lakers, you have to go with you have to come with the finishing move.
Now the Spurs were down 15 in the third. No Wemby, but they managed to complete their 8th 15-point comeback of the season. They lost game 2 when their star went down, but in this one, how did they adjust differently?
Well, obviously, you for that, so you can use it. I think it was the difference is that small line that they had a small sample size the first game, but we didn't make it. Shout out to Coach for going back to it, having helping them. Paul Brown didn't score much, Sheldon Johnson didn't score much, but their impact was still. Paul Brown was always a good, he had blocks, he had a push, all those kinds of things that you need in basketball. So I think really hard on them. Close the gap, single goal, lead, respectful. They pulled up a notch, they rebounded the ball really, really well, and Dylan Harper was fantastic. And that was a tremendous performance from the rookie off the bench, fearless, hitting from insane shots. You don't see that often, but he's done this all year at times, and he's just so poised, so under control. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Hey, Matt, Dylan Harper, your guy.
Dylan was incredible. I think this is a winning last night. We really back to this kind of accepted of all this year. We can't hear that stuff. It's just out of the back. They're going to call the defender and fight for your size is playing. And they play for others and not such a better force and aggressive. There's no question people had about him, especially this year. Inspired, we could see the natural gifts and all he was going to do was kind of shoot the ball. But the technique is always there, so it's starting to see this guy's going to be a shooter too, so really excited to see him emerge here.
Yeah, on the board, it's probably not just playing. They keep trying to build the thing. Wendy's not playing. Everything is going in the direction. The pressure is on you without Wendy to win this game, go up too long. And it's a disappointing second half. Only scored 43 points. Didn't really get any game. Danny never got going in there in the second half, even though he had an impact. But they're closing him off pretty good. They're walling him off in transition. They're trying to best put people out of the game. He's always two around him when he gets to the basket, so it's not a lot of stimulation for him. He was fantastic, but just when they don't have West Springville as Wendy, there's no way they should use the second chance point to destroy it. So disappointing effort up out there in the second half of the game. But love the story, love the three guards, even Fox or obviously Cass is just Papa got going early and then Fox comes for the win with the stuff and
Now, to this point, the Spurs outscored the Blazers 53-26 after they went down by 15 in the third. Held the Blazers to just 1 for 9 for the 3 in that span. Meaning, what was working defensively for them, or what stopped working?
Obviously, the first thing I said was the physicality. Still wanted to do the real San Antonio, so down the court, San Antonio shooting barriers and making a decision. I think in the second half, I think what kind of got to basketball. You're not going to beat San Antonio on basketball. You have to make it ugly, you have to make it physical, you have to turn them into the street fight, not really, but those kind of things. Like I said, you can't go do the second chance. That's your role. That's what you do better. You can't allow San Antonio to come in and do what you do better than you, especially in the playoff games. Things like that you have to adjust. That has to be your role.
Now, we've already said it, but we know it was incredible. A 50 player has been by the strong. We brought it back in. Dylan Harper. Now, Dylan, you had 27 points tonight. 22 in the second half. I just gotta ask, it seems like that back and forth with 2 Andersons actually fired up. What is that spark in your performance?
I mean, it's one keep on fighting. I think that, we kind of had no energy in the third quarter, so I wanted to come in and start getting what I can. Anytime you're in a competitive spot, I think everyone's game is wrong. Doing unbelievable game, man. That was a joy to watch. A gutsy performance. from the rookies, Will and anybody out there. Especially about their mindset, from that into the second half, just being that spark and like you said, just keep steady, not getting outside of yourself. Just being decisive. I think going in the game, my biggest goal is just don't have no second thoughts whatever you do. If you're going to do it, be aggressive. So, I mean, just second half is just kind of blocking it, and my teammates and coaches did a great job of just putting me in the right direction.
Congrats, Bill, and great game. No winning tonight, obviously. What did you guys get from me for that tonight?
Oh my God, that's like an unsung hero on the team. I think the energy he brings in, to all the little hustle plays that, doesn't show up on the box score. I think he does a great job of that. And with such a big piece out like this, he just comes in, just plays his part to the best of his ability. So just having him coming into the end just when he did the big time so far. That was doing a great game with New Year. Carter Bryant, obviously Kevin Johnson and yourself. Just talk to me about what you guys had. Obviously, you scored the ball, but those guys energy and effort, they're definitely chances in the third quarter. I mean, starting off with Carter, I think that even for me, I've been waiting for this game for him. For it to come out in the playoffs, and the biggest is the basket and huge. He's putting in work every day. He's the first one to do last one out. I praise him when it comes to that. So when he got in the game, when he hit that little step back there, I told him, I said, man, get back in your bag and battle. And he brings it every day. No matter where we're at, what game it is, he is himself. He did a great job with his father. They both got his massive energy for us.
Great game, super fun to watch. I want to hear a little bit about Coach Johnson. You accepted a role up here. You came off the bench. Your guys were talented. Here you are, this is one of the performance anyone is super surprised by. You know the case for this. How does the coach to manage you close to be able to come on, accept a role, but also have an explosive outing like you did tonight?
Man, he goes really hard. I mean, I think that's a coach I want to have. He get on me every day, no matter if it's walk through, if we in film, if we walking through plays in the game, he gonna always get on me no matter what. So I mean, having this him behind my back, in the hard times, me and him will figure it out, and he